Good morning, Dexter Woody Central Pressure Washing. We have a house wash to do today here in Clearmount, Florida. Let me show you what we have. This house is vinyl siding, and I love vinyl siding homes. They clean up good. The front is the sunny area. The sunny area is not bad, but the north side, as you can see, the north side has heavy buildup on the structural walls and the gutter line. This home has a pending sale on it, so we want to clean it up. We got this phone call from a realtor that we do house washes and driveways for, so we're going to get this one cleaned up before the sale goes through, so you can have them a nice clean home. And the gutter line back here, again, close to magnolia trees. So we got, it's a little dirty. Has some type of, well, some algae, and some of that vinyl siding got to not spray that way because it's lifted already. So we got to spray the other way. Have some bends right there in it. Document that. Probably was a tree too close to it, and we got it. Right behind there is a little gap, and look at that. Anyway, that mildew and stuff will come off with the house wash mix. Okay, then it's the sunny side. It does have some buildup, but not as bad. And again, we got to spray that way because you see the lips right there. You don't want to get the water. You don't want to get the water behind that, so you got to spray the opposite way. So we'll spray it forward. Gonna wet the bushes down, give them a healthy drink of pure water all the way around the property before we apply our mix. Stay tuned for some spraying.
Okay, here we are starting on the back of the property. The reason why we have these 3 magnolia trees here, so it's less sunlight. We're gonna need more dwell time back here for our chemical to activate. We are using a 1.5% mix. That's 1.5% sodium hypochlorite with eliminator as surfactant. Let me try that again. Eliminator. Okay. We're doing eliminator surfactant. We're soaking down the gutter lines, exterior gutter lines, these windows. We're getting everything a nice application of chemical in order to remove some of this stuff here. We are going to take the brush to the gutter line and just brush them a little bit because the trees had put some sap up there, and so we want to clean that up. So off camera, we put the brush on it to clean up the sides of it a little bit. Anyway, this is just simple application, guys. Nothing special here. Stay tuned. Okay, now we're on the sunny side of the property and we are applying our mix. So we're gonna check our pattern a little different here. We're gonna apply our mix. If we're gonna let this dwell for 2 to 3 minutes or longer, make sure that you keep your windows wet. So either you can cut your soap off and keep them wet with fresh water, or you could just reapply if you want to touch up some areas, but just pay attention to your windows so that they don't dry or streak from the chemical, meaning the soap with the sodium hypochlorite. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we are on rinse mode. This is fresh water. This is fresh water once again. We are rinsing this house down on the sunny side that we had just treated. It only took about 2.5 minutes, if or less, for transition on this side here. So we didn't have to wait long. We're gonna rinse these walls down. We're gonna give these bushes another healthy drink to get the chem off of those. And then we were gonna move to the back of the property here because we had that dwelling a little longer because of the issue with the trees and not sunlight back there. So we wanted a longer dwell time. So it's just simple right here. You see we're wetting the bushes a little. We're taking the top peaks of it right there at the facial and the soffits, get that rinsed, and then try to rinse down and just make sure everything is heavily coated with this rinse. This is the sunny side, making sure that we saturate our windows very, very, very good. Can't emphasize that enough. Anyway, continue to watch here as we clean. Here we are on the back side. I'm showing you a little bit of brushing the gutters, and then we're going to get to the rinse on the back side. It has dwelled long enough. Stay tuned. We are moving right along. We're on the front side of the house, which means once we get this right here, apply our soap, apply it to this. We get the front over the garage, and then we have one side left, which is the north side. That it was the dirtiest side of this property. So we're just applying our mix right here, all along the sides. I had already took the brush and brushed the gutters because there was a couple corners that needed to be brushed on the gutter line. So I did that already. Now we're just applying our mix, and then we will go into rinse mode because this doesn't need a long time to dwell. 2 minutes should be sufficient with the type of heat that we're dealing with today. Okay, here we are on the last wall. This is the fourth wall, number 4. We saved this one for last because it was the dirtiest. It is the north side. So we want to show you how we apply our chem on this dirty side. We're going to give this one right here about 3 minutes for dwelling, maybe 3.5. We're going to apply going down. We're going to do a little applying coming back up. As we get to the back, we do cut the chemical off, and it does take around a minute, 30 seconds for some reason for my line to clear out. So we will be able to apply going back, and then a light application coming back forward on the cleaning of this wall here. You can see it's shaded with green algae top to bottom. And so we are just applying the mix as I had said before. We're going to apply it up and down, and then we're going to walk back to the front side of this building or this home, and we're going to be applying as well going frontwards. Give it some dwell time, and then we're going to come with a nice heavy rinse, and we'll look at the results through the walkthrough, see what you guys think of it. Stay tuned. Okay guys, here we are. last wall has dwelled 3.5 minutes. I got me a little drink, sit down for a couple of seconds here. Look at the transition already. It is nice, but we're giving it a healthy rinse, and then we're going to rinse down also these plants on this side. Once we get the wall rinsed off, we're going to give them another spray of water. But the wall has cleaned up. It has cleared all the way up from what it looked like before. It was shaded heavy green. Now it's nice. It's coming back to its original color. Once it's dried up, I'm pretty sure the new owners are going to be satisfied with the results and moving into their new home and having a clean home. Now, vinyl side homes in Florida will grow algae faster than stucco. Most of our washes, most of my washes here are stucco homes. I love to see the vinyl homes because it's always a really nice transition, and it doesn't take long to dwell with these guys right here with vinyl homes. So I don't get many calls on these. I wish I did. But anyway, as you can see, looking down the wall here, we are putting a pattern down. We're just rinsing up and down and just hitting spots to the top that may have been a little more stubborn than others. But we're at distance and we're hitting it softly with high volume. That's what the soft wash system does. So as you can see right here, look at that. Earlier, that right there was heavily shaded. Now it's not. Now it's how it's supposed to be. Okay, guys, stay tuned for the walkthrough.
Okay guys, here we are. We're finished with this project. Let's show you how it turned out. Voila, here we are, front of the house, which wasn't bad, the sunny side. But we still went ahead and put a cleaning on it. Went around the gutter line with the broom. That helped speed up the process of breaking that stuff down. North side, which was the dirtiest side, still wet, just finished it. Got the gutter lines nice and bright. The walls, which were saturated with green algae. Now it's back clean enough to be sold, without a doubt. Okay, backside, magnolia trees close to the property. Of course, we did the gutter line with the broom. Makes it easier because at a 1% mix, sometimes you can't get all the grime off. But if you just run over with the broom, you can. Still wet back here too. It'll take a longer time to dry for the north side and the back side because we got trees on this side and then it's shaded on the other side. This here is the sunny side. So it has already dried up. Let's silence that. Scam call. Get a bunch of those, right? Potential scam. 30 calls a day, guaranteed. Or your money back. Okay, so this side here, the sunny side, is dried up. Has some little dents and dings, I don't know from what, but maybe from just the wind hitting it. Anyway, she's clean, she's bright, she's fresh. Back to the front side here, as you can see, pending sale on this property here. This is one of the guys that we met some months ago. He's a realtor. He had a few properties that need to be cleaned, so this is one of them. That's a wrap. See you tomorrow.